What's holding you back from your biggest dreams? Is it a lack of resources or perhaps a shortage of time? Or is it something deeper, something more insidious? Think about it for a moment. What is that invisible force that keeps you from taking the leap? For most of us, the answer isn't lack of talent or opportunity, it's fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of judgment. The most repeated command in the Bible is, fear not. Over and over we are reminded to let go of our fears. Today we'll discover how ancient wisdom and modern research can help us break free from the grip of fear and step into a life of courage and confidence. Stay with us as we explore practical steps and inspiring stories to transform your fear into strength. In today's fast-paced world, fear can often feel paralyzing. We're bombarded with information, facing unprecedented challenges and constantly adjusting to change. We scroll through social media, comparing our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel, and that comparison can fuel our fears. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, to feel like we're not enough, but here's the good news. God knew we would face these modern battles. He knew we'd face pressures and anxieties that previous generations couldn't even imagine, and that's why his timeless wisdom about overcoming fear is more relevant than ever. His promises are still true, his power is still available, his love for us hasn't changed. The same God who parted the Red Sea, who raised Jesus from the dead, who calmed the storms, he's the same God who whispers to our hearts, "Peace, be still." If you're finding value in this message, hit that subscribe button for more content bridging ancient wisdom with modern life. Let's delve into 3 stories of courage from the Bible, each fueled by profound faith. First, Jehoshaphat, who placed singers at the front of his army as a testament to their faith. Then, Jonathan, who confronted a Philistine garrison with just his armor-bearer declaring, "Nothing can hinder the Lord." Finally, Esther, who spent 3 days in prayer and fasting before showing her courage. These heroes remind us that true courage is acting in spite of fear, rooted in faith. Their stories inspire us to find our own courage in the face of modern challenges. Let their examples guide you to act with bravery and faith in your own life. Chapter 4. The Science of Courage. Now you might be surprised to know that modern research confirms what the Bible has been teaching for centuries. Dr. Feldman Barrett, a renowned neuroscientist, has done groundbreaking research on emotions. Her studies show that our brains create emotions based on predictions, not just reactions. This means we have more control over our emotions than we realize. We can actually rewire our fear response. Think about that. Just as we can train our bodies to be stronger, we can train our minds to be more courageous. Dr. Angela Duckworth, a psychologist who studied grit and resilience, reveals something powerful. Courage isn't about being fearless, it's about taking action despite fear. It's about feeling that knot in your stomach, that voice of doubt whispering in your ear, and choosing to move forward anyway. This perfectly aligns with biblical wisdom about choosing faith over fear. It's about acknowledging the fear, but not letting it dictate our actions. So take that step forward, embrace courage, and let faith guide you. Chapter 5. Practical Steps to Freedom. This chapter is all about transforming wisdom into actionable steps for a life of freedom. How do we turn wisdom into action? How do we ensure our insights become part of our daily lives? Move from fear to courage with intentional steps. Step 1. Name your fear. Identifying it is the first step. Write it down. Confront it on paper. Be honest. What are you truly afraid of? Naming it diminishes its power. Step 2. Build your faith. Surround yourself with positivity. Start each day with God's promises. Fill your mind with His Word. Reflect on past victories. Remember how God has brought you through challenges. These memories fuel your faith. Step 3. Take small steps. Conquer fear gradually. Each small step builds confidence. Celebrate each moment of bravery. Progress over perfection. Every step is towards freedom. Take action today. Chapter 6. Your journey begins. Your journey to courage starts today. It starts with a decision to trust God more than you fear your circumstances. Remember, God hasn't given us a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. Just like Jehoshaphat, Jonathan, and Esther, your story of courage matters. Your willingness to face your fears and step out in faith can inspire others to do the same. Start with one small step today. What's one thing you can do to move towards courage? Write it down, pray about it, and then take action. Thank you for watching. If this message helped you, please like and subscribe for more content bridging ancient wisdom with modern growth. Share in the comments. What's one fear you're ready to face with faith?